It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Booker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Olajuwon, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's George in at the 3 spot. Tatum's shot is off. And here's Boston. Antetokounmpo kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Johnson, the pass to Iverson. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Booker in the corner. Some solid defense from Johnson. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for L.A. Here's Iverson. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Iverson. And Wembanyama trying to free himself up.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things in your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity, and Olajuwon finishes inside.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Iverson passes to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Iverson trying to free himself up. Giannis against Wembanyama. Olajuwon left side. Shoots over Chamberlain. Olajuwon can't hit. On the wing, Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Iverson passes to Johnson. Back to Iverson. Pulls up. Lock at 6. And that one's on target from the wing. Iverson's got his second bucket tonight.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Giannis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Iverson. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
All right, Lakers fans, that was your Laker girls. Make some noise, fans.
Olajuwon finds George. Back to Olajuwon. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And George, here we go. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Olajuwon. Chamberlain with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And they pick up 2.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Allen Iverson. George, that's a 2-pointer. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Iverson passes to Wembanyama. Back to Iverson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Devin Booker. First personal
It goes on Devin Booker.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for your Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Iverson.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. It can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
That one is no good.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Yep, that one goes.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes.
Back to Johnson. Iverson outside. 3-pointer and good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Inside. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Los Angeles leading by 3. Iverson outside for 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, that goes in. 7 points in the game.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Iverson with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low. Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Magic Johnson.
That's good from Johnson.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
And the Celtics making a change here. Sampson's checked in. And so he's able to get one of two. And so George will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now here's Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. That one doesn't go. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie ball game. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
15. The Boston team. 15.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Antetokounmpo, Booker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's George in the 3 spot. Good on the shot.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Johnson with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Chamberlain with the stuff. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Booker against Iverson. Now Johnson lets it go from the wing, and there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Iverson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Booker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And love the aggressive side of Booker's game, forcing his shot through there.
And here is Johnson. He dishes it to Iverson. From downtown, that shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers leading by 5. Iverson outside. And Johnson now top of the key. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Here's Chamberlain, and he makes good on the layup. Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
Well, right there on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Booker. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Johnson, the pass to Iverson. Outside Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
He hits both from the stripe.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself is Jason Tatum. Each year he continues to move the needle, achieving new levels of accomplishment in the game.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he makes the first. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And Johnson with the stop.
He just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. George with the bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. Another shot. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Olajuwon. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Paul George. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
They're the offense, your Los Angeles Dancers.
Lakers leading by 3. Iverson outside. Pass to Hardaway from deep 3-point territory. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Rice. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rice has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Collins. Iverson outside. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Hardaway. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Frazier outside. To the paint. Here's Sampson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Hardaway dishes to Iverson. 1:19 left to play here in the half. The three from Tatum. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Here's Rose. Lays it up off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Iverson right side. Over Frazier. Again, Los Angeles.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Lakers in the lead. Hardaway passes to Cowens. Here's Tatum. Sampson pulls it in. It's stolen by Mutombo. Lets it go from 14. Here's Cowens. That one falls. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Yeah, and Cowens just vacuums in those rebounds constantly, working to snag second chance opportunities for his club.
Outside Rose. With 1 on the clock, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Derrick Rose.
Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Coaching staff had.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They were slightly... And that does it for our halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Tatum in at the 3. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Here's Johnson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Boston. The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Chamberlain hits them both. Boston trailing. Outside, George. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it back. Now, here's Johnson. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Tatum against George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by George. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Here's Wembanyama. Again, Los Angeles.
Hard to prevent the bigger guy from getting a clean look there.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. 13 feet away. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got rebound number 8 now on the night. Takes it from 10. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here's Tatum. Throws it down. JT.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On target from 13 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
George finds Booker. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Olajuwon. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Wembanyama.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now a timeout called by Boston. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Celtics trailed by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo.
Good decision there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
The pass to Chamberlain. On the wing, Iverson. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. Count that one. Johnson's got 7 points.
At his position, the point guard, there are not many players that possess the size that Magic Johnson has. And he knows how to use it on the interior.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block. Here's Booker. Misses off the left iron. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Iverson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Booker left side.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Tom Bowie's checked in for Chamberlain. Edwards comes in for Tatum. And Gervin subbed in for Allen Iverson.
Excellent job surveying the floor that time by Gervin. Recognized when his guys were open and got it to him.
Stoudemire, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Left side, Gervin. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist on the night. Booker with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Booker kicks to Rose.
Los Angeles foul. Dikembe Mutombo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Rose against Johnson. Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. On the wing, Johnson. And Wembanyama outside.
2 minutes.
Gervin finds Johnson. Ball's knocked loose. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. For 3, Booker. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. He goes up again. Rebounded by the Celtics. Sampson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Booker. He kicks it to Rice. Nice ball movement by Boston. Wembanyama against Rose. Pass to Sampson. Just 3 to shoot. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Rose passes to Stoudemire. Here's Rice. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. The feed now to Edwards. Rose against Johnson. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. Lakers leading by 7. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And the basket by Mutombo.
And Mutombo doesn't get bothered easily by contact. It's almost as if he embraces the challenge of converting through it.
"16 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Rose with the ball. A second chance effort, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Lakers on top, up by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Olajuwon. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Paul George, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4-man position. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Olajuwon. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Baseline J on the way, kept alive. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Olajuwon.
Olajuwon taking the hit and staying under control. What a powerful finish there.
Gervin passes to Hardaway. Outside Edwards. And the pass to Wembanyama. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for 2, Victor Wembanyama.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Olajuwon finds Gilgeous Alexander. Booker outside. Pass to Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Could have been called a foul, but Giannis stayed locked in and focused.
Edwards looking it over. Hardaway with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside, Gilgeous Alexander. Now Hardaway dishes it to Edwards. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes down. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Iverson's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Allen Iverson.
Hardaway against Gilgeous Alexander. Hardaway dishes to Chamberlain. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for your Lakers.
Chamberlain hits them both. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Giannis. Giannis knifes his way inside.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Pass to Chamberlain. Kicks to Iverson. Takes a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Iverson's got 24 points.
You know, I mean, heck, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
And he gets it to go.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Chamberlain. He feeds it to Iverson. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Deadly shooter from everywhere. Iverson makes that one with a hand in his face.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. That's 23 points for Shea Gilgeous Alexander. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. And Boston with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Tatum against George. Booker with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 10. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Here's Tatum. Puts it up.
Well, that long reach of Paul George's really bothers shooters. He is one of the best two-way players we have in the association.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the ball.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, you know, he kept out-dueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Johnson's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Inside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Iverson outside. Allen Iverson on the wing. Wide open. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Down low. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Booker looking around. Over Iverson. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Magic Johnson, 2 points.
And the Lakers lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Hill.
Looking forward, Josh.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Indiana Pacers. And the Pacers start out with the ball. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Pass to West.
Come around.
Russell with the ball. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Cavaliers ball.
Pass to McADOO. Here's Wade. He shoots it. The kick to Durant. And he buries his first look.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
Three-pointer, Anthony. That shot, no good. And James has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Cleveland ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Wade. Leonard defending. Wade, the pass to McADOO. Stolen by Russell. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Anthony. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Reed passes to James. Takes it inside. Down low. McADOO. He can't get that one to fall.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Leonard. Rebounded by LeBron.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for Cleveland, Willis Reed. One shot.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. West misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Anthony against Durant. Elbow shot on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Pass to West. Unloads from 13. Here's Hayes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
For 3, Durant. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 3. He shoots. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wade misses. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Cavaliers timeout. Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Spacemen.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
The Pacers Youth Dance Team, fans.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's English going inside. Here's Arenas. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Harrison. Here's the floater. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Irving, the pass to Arenas. Fires it. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Harrison. Off with the layup. The Cavs trailing. And there's the lob. And Irving powers it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Guerin.
2 minutes.
No made baskets yet. Pass to Pettit. Here's Guerin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Pettit misses. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. On the wing, Irving. Inside. Here's Embiid. Here's Garnett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Harrison, pass to Danley. Here's Pettit. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's English. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Danley. .43 seconds left in the first quarter here. Guerin gets the bucket.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Arenas. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Offensive board. Embiid's shot is good.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
Indiana leading. Here's Harrison. .15 seconds left in the first. Little turnaround. Here's Chase. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 3.
16. The Cavaliers. 13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
They've got Hayes. He's out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Russell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
Here's West. No points yet. That shot wide open. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And he dunks it down.
Well, the power of D. Wade. Once he's deep inside, he is ready to send it in with authority.
To the paint. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
James. Here's Reed. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
To the middle. Here's Russell. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's James. It's blocked. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Takes the 3. And Reed pulls it down.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
James deciding where to go with it.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
And it's Indiana's ball. Here's West. He's scoreless. Hayes finds Leonard. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Pacers ball.
Clock at 6. Outside Russell. Here's West.
Listen, still one of the elite defenders in the game, and certainly one of the most versatile. LeBron James doing defensive work.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to West. Over James. James with the block. Here's Wade. Here's Reed. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take. That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
It's Hayes with the rebound. Indiana trailing here. Here's Russell. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. James passes to Wade. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Leonard passes to Hayes. Here's West to get back on track. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Wade. The 3 is up. And that one is hammered home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Wade. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Wade's got 10.
Well, this guy has turned himself into a solid 3-point threat. Dwayne Wade, early in his career, put a ton of time in to make sure he could make shots from out there.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Dwayne Wade. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
And Leonard drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
2 minutes.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
How about your Ace Mates Dance team, everyone? Show them some love.
Reed passes to MCADOO. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Cleveland ball. Checking in for the Pacers, Adrian Dantley.
Pass to Wade. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Wade's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, some guys just excel at scoring through contact. And Dwayne Wade, how about the strength on that move? Wow.
Hayes with it. Plenty of space. Yep, that one goes. West has got 8.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
James passes to Reed. James left side. Pass to MCADOO. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Bob McAdoo. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 6 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Shays. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers leading. To the inside. McAdoo. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
44 seconds left in the second. Lets it go from 11. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Second team foul.
Take a break. Take a break.
For the Pacers, Adrian Dentley.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. Wade, the pass to Durant. And no good.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down. Well, what a job, punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Here's Wade, Leonard defending. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Fires away from way outside. The shot comes out. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
37.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
30 seconds.
Hey, welcome. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the... And that wraps up the halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so Durant will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Reed in at center.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Here's West. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. West has got 10 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
James with the focus.
LeBron decisive despite the contact right there.
And here are the Pacers now. Here's West. 10 points for him. Anthony, the pass to Russell. Here's West. Offline with a three.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Here's Leonard. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
James finds Durant. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Anthony with a bucket. And now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
That's what you call filling the lane to perfection. Anthony with the quick hitting bucket.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Here come your Indiana Pacemates crowd. Give it up for them. Your Indiana Pacemates are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. James passes to McAdoo. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both. The Cavs trailing. Pass to MCADOO. Here's James. Doesn't go that time. James has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Pass to Anthony. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Anthony's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Knocks it loose. Here's West. Check by James. And the basket by West. West has got 12.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Wade misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
James passes to MCADOO. Durant inside. He's guarded by Anthony. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 11.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Leonard. There's the block. And here's James. Shots blocked. And he recovers it. Up and over Russell. Here's West. He's got 12. Anthony. That one's good from the corner. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. A hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Pass to Leonard from deep. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Wade. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Cavaliers now. And he trims the lead to single digits. Arenas has got his first points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's English. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Leonard. Some room here for Anthony. The Pacers again can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And rejected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Onto the court for the Pacers, Paul Arizin.
An open look for Irving. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Three-pointer Anthony sends it home from three-point land.
You know, the these are the kinds of nights when he gets it going like this. Melo can be a one-man band.
Arenas passes to Irving. "50 seconds left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Garnett. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the shot's good. Arenas has got 4 points now in the quarter. Indiana leading. Here's Guerin. Leonard on the wing. Lets it fly. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
All-stars make this kind of shot. Contested jumper, no problem.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. The Pacers making a switch here.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Gilbert Arenas. One shot.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Harrison. From the arc. That shot off the mark. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Indiana. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The Cavaliers, 52.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Hayes is out there with Anthony. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Russell in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. A strong finish from KD inside.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
And the basket by West. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Wade. Pass to James. Here's McAdoo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's West. Check by James. Now Leonard. Pass to West. 4 on the clock. Over James. West misses.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Tries to break his ice. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. 2 shots. Carmelo Anthony.
First free throw is good. And Anthony drops them both. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. James passes to Wade. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Well, Dwayne Wade simply dominating on offense, and he's making it look easy, guys.
Here's West. Indiana again missing.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Out of bounds. Cavaliers ball.
Here's Wade, and he makes it on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Pacer lead.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Leonard left side, out to Anthony, and they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Inside, McAdoo. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Here's West. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Here's Wade. The shot no good. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
For the Pacers. Kawhi Leonard.
And Leonard drops them both. The Cavs trailing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fires from the line. 6 to shoot. Here's James. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Count that one, Reed. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Leonard passes to Anthony. It's good, and the assist that time from Leonard. Anthony's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Whenever you need a huge bucket, you know they're going to look to Melo. This is when he shines. Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Here's West. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. McAdoo, pass to Wade. Now James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. Just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Oh, my goodness. Dwayne Wade, the big basket yet again. This guy loves these moments.
Here's Leonard. Leonard taking him on.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
James outside. Pass to Wade. Back to James. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's West. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
James outside, looking to get it going, and slam dunk by James.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Leonard passes to Anthony. Leonard looking around. Pass to West. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. The Cavaliers pull it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Leonard up top. Left side, Russell. .43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Wade, the pass to James. To take the lead. Laces one from 3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 24 seconds left in the final quarter.
You 14.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Durant. Here's Russell. And Reed pulls it down. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First team foul.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
And no one's more familiar with this situation than LeBron. This team leans on him even harder in the clutch.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. Anthony outside. Let's go with a 3. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Cleveland calls timeout.
Cleveland, let's hear how much you
They're ahead by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Let's hear our fans stand up and make some noise.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Then Hayes. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victories, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
For
For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New York Knicks. And so off the tip, it's New York. So with Malone on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Robertson. Malone is out there with Howard. Then it's Barkley. And it's Jordan in at the one. And it's Carter missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Ball against Barkley. To the paint. Malone kicks to Barkley. 5 on the clock. Here's Robertson. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Bulls ball.
Clock at 2. Malone. Here's New York. Pippen dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Carter against Robertson. Here's Pippen. Paul with the 3. Offensive rebound. Duncan misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Jordan. Shoots over Pippen, and the rejection by Pippen.
elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Howard against Paul. Carter inside the three-point line. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
That's good from Vince Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Now here's Malone. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block. Howard, the pass to Malone. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time.
Tim Duncan.
That's his first foul. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up. Fans, that was your New York dancers.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Malone looking around. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. And they get it back. Here's Howard. And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for New York. Carter. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Carter's got 5.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Bobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. He has that kind of room to soar. He's going to finish alley-oops with style.
Paul passes to Pippen. Back to Paul. Barkley grabs the board. Bulls trail by 3. To the wing on the left. Robertson with it. Passes to Malone. Michael Jordan on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Carter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Count it. Good. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, they need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Robertson. They get the rebound.
The D's got to be a bit more physical right there. Allowing Dwight to get that deep, not a good idea, which is why he constantly finds his way to the free throw line.
Team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the Bulls. Dwight Howard at the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The Knicks leading by 5. It's Pippen on the wing. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
There's the pass to Malone. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Back to Robertson. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Now here's Duncan. Abdul-Jabbar finds Paul. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Barkley. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Timeout Knicks.
Guard it.
Fans, the live section gets free T-shirts. Let's see.
A different look for New York. Butler comes in for Scottie Pippen, and it's Allen in for Vince Carter. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Butler. Allen outside, stolen by Havlicek. Driving to the basket. Here's Barry, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Rick Barry.
1:43 left here in the first quarter. Duncan outside. Back to Paul to end the run. Hits it from 3-point range.
Chris Paul knowing to go straight up with that shot. Such a smart play from him.
Here's Doncic. This is to Malone. To the middle. Here's Havlicek. Tries again. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Allen. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team
And
foul.
it's on John Havlicek. That one is off.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And he sinks the second. Now the Bulls with it. Pass to Doncic. Kicks it to Havlicek. Shot from 12. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Havlicek, the pass to Malone. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Butler. Still yet to score. Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Doncic. And it's Paul missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So with Malone on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Howard is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Barkley in at the small forward. The Bulls have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And both free throws good for Malone.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pippen, the pass to Paul. From deep three-point land. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Oh, man, Chris Paul can still sting you from the outside. You can't afford to let him find shots that he likes out there.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The Knicks leading by 3. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Carter outside. Clock is at 3. Tries from 16. And it's Pippen missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
The high post shot. Nice shot by Robertson.
Oscar Robertson.
Robertson's got 5 points so far.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Pippen. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Not much else the D could do. Sometimes Pippen is going to bury shots right in your face.
Pass to Barkley. Back to Jordan. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First personal foul.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Robertson outside. Here's Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Carter outside. Duncan trying to break loose. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Paul. Carter's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Carter's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Back to Robertson. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Pippen. Over to the wing. Now Paul. He has 6. Pippen down low. Defended by Barkley. Pippen with the bucket.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen. Still able to get that one to go.
Malone's shot good. Malone's got 6. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Bulls on defense. Right side, Pippen. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And 3 from Jordan gets the three-pointer to fall.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Malone kicks to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Gasol. Rejected by Gasol. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Knicks, Walton's checked in for Duncan. Butler comes in for Pippen. And it's Allen in for Vince Carter. And so here is New York. Outside Westbrook. From past the arc. The rebound by Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And it's Butler missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jordan the pass to Malone. Now here is Havlicek. Now the pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Here's Barry. Gasol pulls it in.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Allen's shot is off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Allen passes to Gasol. Back to Allen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's what you're going to get with Pau Gasol, a tremendous passer who's got his eyes up at all times.
.43 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Barry. Off target with his 3. New York trailing. Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Allen. A 3 ball. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul. Second
yeah, you
foul.
hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game. And he's good on the first of 3. Bulls making a switch here. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. So it's Chicago now. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Westbrook with the block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games.
32.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. They were outscored by just a bit in. And that's.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Duncan is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Allen. Then there's Carter. And it's Pippen in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Passes to Duncan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Duncan's got the first basket of the second half here for New York.
Well, once Duncan gets the ball, the defense trying to be physical, but Timmy's seen that, what, once, twice, maybe 6,000 times before. Future Hall of Famer still getting it done.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Jordan, he's checked in for Havlicek.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Michael Jordan.
Here's Howard. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Gasol. Carter drives it. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Here's Robertson. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And stolen by Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Bulls have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Shooting for the Bulls. Michael Jordan.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Knicks. Ball comes in for Ray Allen. And so Jordan nails both of them. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Pippen. And it's sent back by Howard. And they'll keep possession. Duncan kicks to Paul. Over Jordan. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Robertson passes to Barkley. The baseline jam. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 4 assists in the game. Paul for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Here's Paul. He's got 8. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pippen against Barkley. 5 to shoot. They get it back. Duncan. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Tries from 10. Barkley, no luck.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Robertson outside. Lobbed up there for Howard. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. He kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
Here's Robertson. He's got 5. Barkley outside. There's the dish to Malone. Ball against Barkley. And he banks in the layup. Barkley's got 6.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. The Bulls also changing it up. Malone comes in for Moses Malone. And Perry subbed in for Barkley. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And here's Westbrook. Nothing on the board. Here's Butler. Here's Gasol. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gasol's got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
What stellar work from Gasol there, throwing himself against the glass and doing whatever it takes to find a second chance opportunity.
Here's Malone. Rejected by Gasol. Ray Allen is on the wing. Covered by Robertson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Butler dishes to Walton. Gasol trying to free himself up. And it's Walton missing. Bulls trailed by 5. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Doncic is checked in for the Bulls. Outside, Malone. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Keep it going, New York. One more time. Let me hear it for your Knicks City Dancers.
1:32 left to play in the third. Gasol passes to Butler. Kicks it to Westbrook. Shoots it up. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jordan, the pass to Howard. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Paul Gasol.
They get Paul Gasol.
That guy hits the gym, Dwight Howard, and using his size and soft touch, he gets these and one opportunities.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
One shot.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Westbrook passes to Allen. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Allen's got 9 points.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Howard misses.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Doncic against Allen. Pulls up on the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Westbrook kicks to Gasol. Back to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Westbrook's got his first points of the game.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Connects from three-point range. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. New York ahead, leading by just 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next.
51.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Malone on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Robertson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Howard. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Barkley in at the 3. And it's Paul with the ball for the New York Knicks. A 2-point game. Here's Barkley. Some solid D from Paul.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. To shoot. Here's Carter. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Here's Barkley. And again, Chicago. No good. Barkley against Paul. Out to Duncan. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. Buries it down low.
Attacking the paint, making an adjustment. Defense is right there, but that's a terrific effort by Paul.
Barkley outside. The pass to Howard. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The Knicks pull it in. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Carter on the wing. Dishes it to Pippen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Pippen. Banked in off the glass. Pippen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Paul against Jordan. Paul goes in, and he gets the bucket. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside, and decides to just knock it down.
Here's Robertson. Barkley outside. Howard with it. And Jordan has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by Chicago.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Jordan dishes to Robertson. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Barkley against Paul. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Carter. And it's sent back by Howard. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time.
Tim Duncan.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Bulls trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by New York.
Carter with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Lob pass to Duncan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Barkley the pass to Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Carter. Knocked loose. Robertson with the steal. Pass to Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jordan inside. Carter on him. Fires it up. Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is held down now to just 11 on the bucket from Michael Jordan. Paul against Jordan. Pippen outside. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over Pippen. No good from Jordan.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Pippen can't hit. Bulls trailed by 11. Robertson outside. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Carter. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Paul surveying the floor. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Carter missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Robertson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter against Robertson. Carter kicks to Duncan. Shoots over Malone. No good from Duncan. To the wing right side. And 3 from Jordan. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So the Bucks win the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Miller. Out to Thompson. Lets it fly. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Now here's Curry. Pass to Robinson. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
To the paint. O'Neal inside. He's covered by Curry. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Shaquille O'Neal at the line for 1.
And that one misses. Here's Milwaukee. 4-point game. Here's Curry. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The defense was good, but what can you do? Curry just leveled up.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Kidd with the bucket.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Fires in the triple.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
Kidd the pass to Baylor. Tries it from 19. Again, the Sixers score.
Elgin Baylor.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And here are the Bucks now. They trail by 3. Puts it up. Robinson. It's good on the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Here's McGrady. Puts up a deep 3. Stojakovic grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Here's Curry, following the score by Philadelphia. Thompson outside from deep 3-point land. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And this game is tied up now. Here's McGrady, defended by Thompson. They get it again.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Timeout called, the Bucks. Here's Milwaukee. Outside Payton, pass to Thurman. Here's Bird. Soft touch off the glass.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Here's Drexler. Goes up at the elbow. And James Harden pulls it down. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee.
76ers foul. Clyde Drexler. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Bucks, Larry Bird. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That one misses.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Thompson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. James Harden picks one up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
76ers. David Thompson.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
On the wing, Harden. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Pass to Nash.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Jokic. Shoots. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Outside Payton. Here's Bird. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bird's got his second basket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And it's Jokic missing. The Bucks trail.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
David Thompson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.114 left in the first. Up top, Harden. Fires, high post. Here's Nowitzki, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Nash, guarded by Payton. And it's rejected. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Pass to Bird. Back to Payton. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Thompson. It's tipped. Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
David Thompson.
And the 76ers lead by 2. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Sixers on top, up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
They've got Miller. Stephen Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Curry. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. Here's McGrady, defended by Thompson. From 8 feet away, with a 9-footer. Again, the Sixers score.
Tracy McGrady.
Here's Curry. Pass to Miller. Now here's Thompson. He's closely guarded. Clock at 6. From the stripe. And Clay not to be denied.
Woo, we just saw one of the purest jumpers of all time. Klay Thompson is a special shooter.
Baylor, that's good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Robinson. Here's Miller. Three-pointer off the mark.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the wing, right side. Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Lets it go. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 6 points. McGrady's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Here's Curry. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
Baylor, pass to Kidd. Here's O'Neal, second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Shaquille O'Neal.
O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. The Sixers leading. Here's Baylor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Robinson. First personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the 76ers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so Curry will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game. Tipped away. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Pass to Robinson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Assisted by Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Curry aware of his role. When you're at the point, you have to keep everyone involved.
Here's Kidd. Here's Baylor. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Baylor's got 13.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And here are the Sixers now. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's McGrady, defended by Harden. McGrady, the pass to O'Neal. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Curry. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Jason Kidd. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Bucks.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane.
Stephen Curry. One shot.
And that one falls for Curry.
When you talk about franchise players, Steph Curry leaps to mind. A guy who can put a team on his back.
Kidd, the pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. Curry surveys. Pass to Nowitzki. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And here are the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Kidd, the pass to Baylor. To the left side wing. Here's Mourning. And here's another one for the Sixers.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And here's Curry. Knocked away. There's 37 seconds left in the half. Now here's Harden, tightly guarded. And he lobs it up top. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Sixers. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mourning. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting.
43.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA halftime. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. The second quarter was... Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Pass to O'Neal, to the middle. Here's McGrady. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. McGrady's got 12 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Thompson. For 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
What a graceful shot by Clay. You can tell range shooting is second nature for him.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Here's Kidd. It's stolen by Curry. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Sometimes you forget how tall Klay Thompson is, which is what helps him score inside.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
T-shirt time! Fans at your Milwaukee Answer.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Baylor. Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Team foul. Shooting for the 76ers, Jason Kidd. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Curry. The 3 from Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Klay Thompson.
Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Here's Kidd. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks trail. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kidd's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Thompson. Up top, Curry. Deflected. Here's McGrady, defended by Thompson. High arcing shot. Mourning misses.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Thompson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Pass to McGrady. Takes a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Curry passes to Miller. Fires the three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now. Here's McGrady. Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Kidd, the pass to McGrady. Here's Baylor. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And the Bucks with possession. Down by 12. Pass to McGrady from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown? McGrady's got 18. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Now here's Payton. Yet to see a basket. Outside Harden. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thurman. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. At the line for your Bucks, Nate Thurman.
2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Here's Drexler. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Drexler's gotten his first bucket of the night.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Harden. Still no points. Releases. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Now Philadelphia with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Nash, guarded by Payton. Nash misses. Outside Payton. Harden, the pass to Payton. .125 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Jokic is checked in for O'Neal.
Second team foul. At the line for one, Gary Payton.
.59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Nash, guarded by Payton. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Inside. And that one's good. Thurman.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Sixers leading. Here's Nash. No points so far. Pass to McGrady. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Payton with it. 5 points in the game. And here's Harden. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got James Harden, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Harden misses. It's a one-on-one situation. The shot by Kidd, no good. Outside Payton. Banked it in off the glass.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Robinson, kept alive, and it's Nowitzki missing.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Nowitzki. Rebounded by Mourning. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Baylor, defended by Thompson, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Curry, he's checked in for Payton.
At the line for the 76ers, Elgin Baylor.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Bucks coach as he addressed his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now Philadelphia with it. Right now on a 9-0 run. Baylor. No good on the shot. Nice D from Thompson. It's tipped. Second shot opportunity. Here's Nowitzki. Kidd with a rebound. Nowitzki's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's Kidd. Pass to O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 19.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Left side, Harden. That shot missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Outside Curry, just 5 to shoot. The putback. O'Neal pulls it in. Now Philadelphia with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. They get it back. And that one's good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Curry passes to Harden. Here's McGrady. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Outside Harden. To win the drought. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Harden's got his first basket.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
To the inside. O'Neal passes to Baylor. Thompson with a steal for the finish. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
The shot's good.
We know Steph's skills on the perimeter, but he can work inside with the big guys too.
Kidd, the pass to Mourning. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kidd, 5 to shoot. Here's McGrady. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Milwaukee. And here's Curry. Fades and shoots. Kidd with a rebound.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
McGrady, the pass to Kidd.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
James Harden. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
The first one falls.
Jason Kidd. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Left side Curry. He got a piece of it. Here's McGrady, defended by Harden. The shot by Kidd, no good. Kidd's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Thompson. Kidd with a rebound. Now Philadelphia with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
The ball goes to
almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Mourning. Here's O'Neal. And he lays it up and in.
SHAQUILLE
and attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fade away. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Kidd. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA.